in this lesson you'll learn about how to clone yourself, just a basic, right, by using crop effect, right? So this is the main video, right? The person here with a jacket, right, you are seeing here, this is one person, and this is the same person without a jacket, right? So this person with a jacket, right, asks three questions, right? Three questions, and this one without a jacket will give the answer to those, but they will appear in the same frame, right, like a clone. Okay, what I mean by that is, you can see here, this is our final footage, right? This is our final footage. So this is the footage, right? So let's delete that color balance from here. I'll teach you about the color balance later on, and let's delete that from here also. Let's delete that and delete that from here also, right? So this is how to make this one, right? So basically, let's go to sequence 1 and let's start, right? So at first choose the best clip, right? So from here, right, to here, right? It's the best position, right? Listen to your video, right, and then choose the best position. So we don't want to listen what they are saying right now, right? Just we want to bring them in the same frame, right? That footage, right? So let's bring that video only here, right? And yes, change the sequence setting. Let's expand that timeline with plus, right? So that is in video 1, right? We select the clip by marking and mark out. Now let's move to another one. Okay. Okay, this from this point, right, to this point, right? So bring that video in top, right? Now that V2 is covering up our V1 content, right? So we want to place them in the same frame like a clone, right? So for that, let's get a crop tool from effects and then search for a crop here, right? Bring that to V2, right? And you know that our original video, right, in V1, the person is here, the character is here, right? So this space is taken by the V2, right? And we have to crop that from left side, right? Hit controls and this left, right, increase that one. So in this way, right? Now you notice that line here, right? Here, exactly here, right? You notice that. Keep on noticing that. I will change the value. Look, right? Look. Okay, now let's fix that. Fix this one, right? This line, right? And for that, here is the S feather, right, in the bottom of the crop, right? Go expand that, right, and increase this one towards 100, right? And see in the video. Look, in this way you can fix that, right? I will show you again. See the video, right? In this way. So it fixed that line, right? So now you'll by listening what the character is saying, what the character is asking, right? This one, and depending upon that, we have to set the frames, right? So you will ask something, you will say something, right? And you have to manage that. That's about the creativity, how you set the question, how you reply, how the character in the screen acts, right? It's about that. And we are not going to the field like for acting, right? We are here to see how to make that, right, by using crop tool, how to clone yourself, right? That was just a basic, right? So in my case here, this is the final video, and you are noticing something here, that no audio here, right? Why? Because we don't want audio from this section to this section. Why? Because when you are moving from this section to this section, particularly the character in the jacket is asking something, right? Like how are you, right? And after that the person in right side gives the answer there, right? You are seeing here, you are seeing that, right? So in this way you can clone yourself in the same frame, and while shooting this kind of shot, right, get your camera in a tripod position, right, in a fixed position, and shoot one clip at first, right, and then another clip, and then you can place it in V1 and V2, and then you can apply crop, and then after that edge feather, right? So this was just a basic, right, like a project, like you have to do that by yourself in your room, like okay, thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for next lesson.